Hey, you guys, this is going to be a part two, and hopefully we make it through it without me getting kicked off again. I don't know what happened, but during the cancer read, it went off. It just shut off. This has happened to me before. I'm gonna have to look into it. I don't know what's going on, you guys. I'm gonna wait for everybody to get back on here. Oh, goodness gracious. It's just one of those things, you guys. But this is going to be a general love message, whatever comes out in love. And we were on Cancer. So instead of redrawing cards for Cancer, I'm going to leave those cards and I'm just going to explain them again and then draw some tarot on them. And we're going to continue like this never happened. And then, Gemini will have their own little personal video for their birthday. Kudos. Oh, fun. Steve, I was saying, and maybe you can help explain this to people, that I did not redraw any cards. I'm going to keep the same cards for Cancer that I had in the last video, and we're just going to continue from there. So, back to the Beatles. I'm telling you, it really ticks me off when that happens, you guys. I'm not sure what's making that happen. There was another reader I was talking to today. It was I hope I can say her name without her getting upset. Mom with a tarot deck. And I just like listening to her. She's a newer reader, but she's good. She's very intuitive. And I like listening to her. And she said she keeps getting booted off during her lives. And she's gotten to the point where she's so upset about it, she won't even go live anymore. It's terrible. And I have a friend, well, a friend of a friend that's into computers, and I'm hoping maybe he can help give some kind of advice or something. Want to hold your hand? I want to hold your hand. Okay. Um, so these are the same cards that I drew, the same 4 ones. You'll have to go back, Cancer. I'm sorry, the read cut off. Gemini is going to have their personal little video. But Cancer, look, if it cuts off again, you guys, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. But I thank you for hanging in here with me, you guys. I don't know what's going on. But the freaky thing is Cancer's read got very dark. And the last time this happened was during a Virgo read or right after a Virgo read. And every time a read takes me to a place I don't feel comfortable with or the emotions are extremely high, I notice the camera goes off. So I'm going to try to keep it cool. Maybe that's what's doing it. We have healing Cancer. And please only take what resonates, flip the roles, all this stuff, Cancer. This is a general who's coming towards you in love or just whatever comes out. We have healing, releasing, purifying, cleansing, Cancer. You could be healing here from someone. But we do have obsession, infatuation, adoration, addiction here. Broken, shattered, heartbroken, destroyed here, Cancer. And then we have trapped, stuck, tied down, and captive. If you would like to hear the nitty gritty details, you might have to go back and watch because I don't even remember what I said at this point. Something with holding your hand can be significant here, though. But Cancer, I feel like you are healing. You are healing from someone who is still obsessed with you. I don't know. This person, I'm not going to take it to that dark place anymore. I don't want the camera to shut off here. Let's go for Cancer placements, the healing. What's this healing that Cancer is doing here? Yeah, okay. This is what it is. Cancer, you're holding back. You're holding back your energy here, Cancer, with the Four of Pentacles. It's like, you are keeping to yourself. I feel like by holding back from someone here and not letting go of what you believe in here, Cancer, I feel like it's really helping you. I feel like there is someone here who is obsessed maybe with you because you are holding back. But with the Four of Pentacles, I feel like someone can no longer get to you. You're focused on yourself, your self-love, your self-worth. You're not going to let anyone break you here, Cancer. Let's keep going for Cancer and Cancer placements. General love message. Let's go. Okay, we have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. So obsession, infatuation, and addiction. this I'm not really sure how to feel about the 7 of Wands on the obsession card, other than this is someone you could have ran away from, or they're obsessed with you because you did get away, or you are, leaving this situation alone here. My little runaway. So with the 7 of Wands in the reverse, it's like you're no longer fighting for a situation, and that could have someone in an obsessive mode. Hopefully not. Hopefully this is not your story, but this is what I'm getting, Cancer. Let's get something on that broken card. Shattered, heartbroken, and destroyed for Cancer. Yep, okay. We have the 10 of Pentacles here in the reverse. This could have been someone you were in a long-term relationship with here. The Ten of Pentacles is one of the marriage cards in tarot. It can stand for that, or stability. Well, it's in the reverse, Cancer. I'm hearing shattered dreams, shattered dreams. Someone here feels hopeless because something did not work out. They could have been seeing you as the Ten of Pentacles here, Cancer. I'm going to get something on that trapped card and look at the bottom of the deck to clarify this a little bit more. I'm not going to go to the place that, shut off the camera, but I'm going to go a little bit there, and I'm going to say, Cancer, that if you did get a divorce, or you are going through something, and I can't be held liable for any outcomes, but I feel like you are going to get away with just what you need. Just enough, you're going to have enough. I feel the need to tell a Cancer you're going to be okay. You'll have enough to survive, enough money, enough food, enough clothes on your back. You'll have enough, okay? I don't know where that came from. And we have the Knight of Wands here. You could be dealing with an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius here. You don't have to be. And the Six of Pentacles is in the reverse. Jeez Louise, why are these reads like crazy today? Cancer, I feel like someone, they kept you trapped, maybe in your head, maybe in your mind. They kept you captive. Maybe this is someone you were dealing with who you had a very strong, physical connection with here, like your sex is on fire. I don't know. I'm probably not supposed to say that word. I don't know, you guys. But Cancer, I feel like this is someone who is very in and out of your life here. This is someone who could have been very confusing. This person could try to trap you with physical needs. I don't know, but you're not having it anymore. We have the Six of Pentacles here in the reverse. You stopped giving to a toxic situation. Look at the very bottom of the deck, you guys. I got the same freaking thing for Gemini, but in the reverse, we have the Devil. Major Arcana for Capricorn is here, but it's in the upright. Obsessed. I feel like you're over this, Cancer, but I feel like that's what's causing someone to become even more obsessed here with you. I do feel like your energy is protected because you're guarding your heart, I feel like you're doing a really good job of guarding your energy. I feel like you're purifying, you're releasing, you're cleansing something here. You're cleansing this person of your energy here. You're getting away. This is something you don't feel like is worth fighting for anymore. And again, this could have been someone you had a very long-term relationship with. If not that, you could have felt like it was headed there, Cancer, right? I don't know. I'm sorry these reads are so dark today, you guys. I really apologize. But this could have been, like I said, someone who was very in and out of your energy here. It could have left you like trapped in your mind here. As soon as you stop giving to this and you pulled back your energy, I feel like you might have done a cord cutting as well, a cord cutting ritual, or there was something where you cut them off. You cut them off from your vibe, your energy. You protected yourself here. And I mean, this person, they're obsessed with that. This is someone that is very toxic. And I feel like that's why the camera could have shut off. This was a dark energy I felt. I cannot begin to explain to you, Cancer. And I feel really sorry that anyone would have to deal with that energy. And I felt like it was maybe one or two Cancerian story. There is a real bad darkness around this energy. But I feel like you're healing and you're releasing this toxicity here. And this person is still hanging on, but I feel like a huge gap between the two of you. You know, I feel a disconnect. You are Six of Cups reverse over this. You're over this person. I saw the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse as well. Someone is going to get bad karma coming to them. Things could be going completely chaotic for this person. They could be falling on hard times. I don't know. It doesn't matter to you, Cancer, I don't feel, but that is the weirdest freaking read I got today. Look, I split the deck, Cancer. You're on a new journey, baby. Look, the Fool, a new start, honey. You know, everything's going to be all right. You know, you got your bags packed. You got everything you need. You have just enough. With the Four of Pentacles energy there, I feel like if I'm speaking to a Cancerian who's getting out of a long-term relationship here, I feel like you're going to be just fine. I feel like everything's going to go okay. Again, um, you know, only take what resonates. Cancer, that was a very, very draining energy. It was very scary. um, hey, Jojo, how are you? If you guys don't know Mojo Tarot, which I'm sure you do, please go check out Mojo Tarot. Love, love, love his channel. It is so good, you guys. So insightful. So amazing. 11:21. Shaking the camera. But yeah, I apologize. I hope we don't lose connection again. There was a divorce and cancer read a bit back. Was there, Jojo? How do you feel about us Capricorns? And what is it? Are you asking me how I feel about Capricorns? Guidance? Guidance, I love Capricorns. I have Capricorns everywhere in my life. My husband's a Capricorn. My best friend of like 20 something years is a Capricorn. I had a dear friend that passed away in 2015 that I love very much, who was a Capricorn. Capricorns have always been in my life for some reason. I don't know. I can't get rid of them. God help me. mm. No, it's okay. I mean, it's part of life, you know. We're here for a fleeting moment. We have to do what we feel is right and do the best that we can, and you know, that's it. We only have a very limited amount of time here. Elm, you're killing me. You're killing me, man. I mean, unaliving me. Oh my God. All right, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and move on to Leo and Leo placements. I am praying that we don't lose connection again. That is so embarrassing when it happens. I just want to run away screaming. Okay. Leo placements. This is whatever comes out in love. I've got cards flying everywhere. Of course I do. Breaking point just flew out. I don't think I want to take it. If it comes back out, we'll note it. Okay, but I'm not going to take it. But I don't like the way it came out. So Leo and Leo placements. This is a general love message here. What comes out? What is my sun sign? That's a long story. Sagittarian in Western astrology, and I'm a Scorpio in Vedic, which I really go by, and Ophiuchus if you want to claim that sign. It depends on the day. That's what I tell my husband, and he'll tell you. Okay, Leo, we have chasing, pursuit, toxicity, and resilience. Oh my gosh. Someone could be a football fan here or into sports. Someone could play sports here, Leo. Someone could watch a lot of football. I'm not really sure. But someone could be chasing you in hot pursuit of you. There could be some kind of resilience and toxicity. Great. You guys, I'm telling you. I'm going to draw 4 for each sign. I'm reading a little bit differently today. I just felt like it would be fun. I don't know. Leo, we have pain, apprehensive, afraid, and cautious. Oh, great. Leo, there could be someone chasing you or in hot pursuit of you, Leo. And, you know, this could be causing you to be like a little bit leery. Maybe this person is coming on a little bit too strongly, too hot, too heavy. I don't know. Let's keep going now. You could be very cautious about energy. I feel like this could be a newer energy. But someone here could be afraid. Hi, Donald. How are you? Good to see you. Oh, thanks, Elm. Not my fault. It happens. Yeah, well. We have finality, farewells, leave behind, and closure. You see, this is what I thought. You see that finality here, is he in like a sports outfit? I'm not sure. He's hitchhiking over some railroad tracks. I had a movie come to me. What was it? Oh, I can't remember. It's from like the 90s. And they sing lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, lollipop. What is that movie, you guys? It's just, what the hell? It has River Phoenix in it, for God's sakes, and I can't remember the name of it. Leo, I feel like there's someone chasing you, and I feel like they're in hot pursuit of you here, and you could be a little bit afraid, a little bit cautious here because, you could feel like it always leads to nowhere here. I hope you don't feel like that, Leo, but that's what I'm thinking. Stand by me. Thank you, Steve. Jeez Louises, you guys. Oh my gosh. It's been a long few weeks, you guys. Bear with me as I get my brain back. Okay, we have releasing, letting go, moving on, and walking away. That's what it is, Leo. I feel like you could be dealing with someone new here and afraid that it always leads to a road of nowhere here. If it's not that, someone that's been chasing you and running after you and causing you hell, you could be finally releasing them here and finding your happiness, Leo. So I feel like this is kind of could go both ways. Let's get something on that chasing, pursuit, toxicity, and resilience for Leo and Leo placements, please. Let's go. Oh, we have the Five of Cups here. We got that for Gemini as well. Someone could be in regret here, or there's some kind of remorse or sadness. Someone's feeling some kind of loss here. I feel like someone that was chasing you around for years, perhaps, is feeling the loss finally. I don't know. Let's keep going. Let's get something on that pain. Apprehensive, afraid, cautious energy. Let's get something on that here for Leo placements. Okay, we have the 10 of Wands here in the reverse. Releasing, right? You're no longer, putting in some kind of work, some kind of effort. You're no longer, allowing someone to cause you pain here. It's ironic the 10 of Wands came out because I was feeling the 10 of Swords here, right? This is something that overburdened you, it stressed you the hell out, or someone did here. Um, I'm also picking up on a Leo who is like, I don't want to get involved again. I just don't want to. I don't want to have to go through it all again. Something with 10 years could be significant. I don't know, you guys. This is kind of taking me 3 or 4 different places. Bear with me. I'll pull it together for you. Let's get something on finality. Farewells, leave behind, and closure, please, for Leo. Let's get something on finality here. Okay, some kind of truth here, new starts. That is so funny. Ace of Swords. There could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or someone in an air-like essence here, a Leo that's around you. But finality, saying goodbyes for new beginnings here. And again, I also feel like this could be someone you've been dealing with who, things are over and then they come back together. They're on and off here. I was kind of hoping this was someone newer, for the love of everything. Let's get something on releasing, letting go, moving on, walking away for Leo. Releasing for Leo. Yeah. Oh my gosh, the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Releasing, letting go, moving on, walking away to find, what did I say in the beginning? To find your happiness, Leo. To find your peace. To find, out who you are, what you really want here. And I feel like that's the truth. And I was really hoping this would kind of resonate more with a newer energy, but it is whatever. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. A different deck, you guys. The Fool again. Aquarian energy is here. So yeah, releasing, moving on from something, someone who is toxic, someone who, would twin flame energy. You know what I'm saying? The catch and release energy, the back and forth, the hot and cold BS here. I feel like you're moving on here, Leo. I feel like you're finding your place in life. I feel like you're finding your happiness here, Leo. I feel like you're on a new start, a new journey. I feel like a lot of doors are opening up for you. That is freaking awesome here. And I feel like that's the truth. And with this finality card here, Leo, you could be like, I've said I was done before, and maybe I didn't hold up to, you know, that word. I didn't stick to my guns. I didn't keep my boundaries, my walls up here. But this time it's for real. This time is the final time. It's the final countdown. It's finito, finito. And I feel like, you know, that's when you're going to find yourself. I do feel like you are releasing pain. You're releasing burdens here. Look, you were in so much pain from this person, Leo. And I mean, you were just breaking your spine to please someone here. It wasn't going anywhere. You're releasing that. You are putting the 10 of wands down, like for good, man. You're walking away from it. And this person's just gonna have to chill in the 5 of cups energy. You know, they're gonna have to cry over spilled drinks here, you know, spilled beers, whatever, wine, whatever it is that they drink here. This person might drink, I don't know. It's interesting. I'm looking over, it caught my eye on your deck. And this is like 2 cards in to the bottom of the deck. We have the 7 of Swords. You are releasing a sneaky bastard, someone who is lying to you, someone who is keeping secrets, someone who was holding you back and only, you know, out for themselves. The number 77 could be significant, or 14, I don't know. But someone is going to be in regret if they are not already, Leo, for, you know, doing you dirty. And that is kind of the story I got for Leo. And, you know, with the Fool now, there could be someone newer coming in, right? This could be someone who has Pisces or air placements here. Does not have to be. But this could be what you've been looking for all along. It could be mutual. It could be, you know, on terms you feel comfortable with. This person is not going to confuse you. They're not going to have you in the 7 of Swords energy like this past person did, Leo. I feel like this is really, really good feeling energy. I can feel it through my soul. I love this. I am seeing happiness in your near future, new beginnings, pain being released with the 10 of Wands in the reverse, and you know, someone's just gonna have to deal with it. You know, you made your bed, you lie in it, buddy. I mean, and I feel like this person is gonna keep on acting like the 7 of Swords. You'll give them something to think about. When I split the deck, we had the 4 of Swords here, Leo. So I don't know. They're going to be forever thinking about what they lost here. And that's not your problem, Leo. You hear me? So I don't know, you guys. I'm sorry. These reads are kind of a little bit intense today. All right. The desktop does not show a viewer count, but the tablet does. Oh, I don't know what is going on, you guys. I know one thing. I'm dressed like fall, and I'm usually cold, and I'm like sweating to death. I'm never usually a person that sweats. 23, about 23. I go back and redo it later. Your boyfriend readings. Okay. Virgo and Virgo placements. This is a general, whatever comes out in love. Please don't force anything, Virgo, and don't sweat it. You know, this is for entertainment only. And you can flip, reverse the roles as you need to for those just tuning in. This is whatever comes out for Virgo. I might end up having to switch the Oracle deck here with the next sign, though. Let's go, Virgo. Exhaustion, depletion, drained, and long journey. Virgo, you could be going on a road trip with someone here in love. You don't have to be this, but it could be with family or something like this. Let's keep going here, though. I'm going to draw 3 more for you, Virgo. Oof, one try to come out, one try to come out. Come on for Virgo. Family. What did I freaking say, Virgo? You could be traveling with family, and I know traveling alone is exhausting, but when you're when you're traveling with a bunch of other people that are whining and crying about how, are we there yet? Are we there yet? I mean, you could be ripping your hair out, Virgo. I don't know. But there's fertility, parenthood, and pregnancy. On the flip side, there could be a Virgo expecting a baby. Now, if you can't have children, just don't apply it. If you don't want children, don't apply it. But someone here could be pregnant. You could be finding out someone is pregnant here. And that could have someone feeling exhausted. You know, I mean, pregnancy is like it changes your whole body, right? So something could be really exhausting here Virgo, but I'm seeing a car ride with family as well. This could be for the summer. Hey kids, there's Big Ben. Wait, that was wintertime in that movie. Come on, shuffle, Virgo. Someone might not want to open up about a pregnancy because my cards don't want to go anywhere here, Virgo. We have bluff, pretending, mask, and exaggeration. Okay, that's kind of creepy. As I said, someone might not want to open up here. I don't want to go too far into that. I don't want to pry too far into that pregnancy thing. But yeah, let's not go there. Let's just keep going. Let's draw one more. I don't do reads on children. I don't do reads on babies. I refuse to work with that energy because I feel like children are innocent. Let's keep going. Only you, devoted, attached, and crave. Okay, this is very kind of specific. I'm not going to stick with it, but there could be a Virgo who might find out they're pregnant, or someone wants to have a baby with them. I'm not sure. Two people might not be on the same page about family matters. It doesn't have to even involve a pregnancy. It could just involve, there could be two people on two different playing fields when it comes to morals, standards, values, how to raise a family, how to keep a family together. Hell, it could just be the two of you and a dog or a bird or a fish. I don't know, but there could be some kind of breaking point, something that's keeping you exhausted here, Virgo. Someone could feel like they're having to keep some kind of mask on or some kind of whew, but then there's only you. Okay, I'm gonna say it, and I hope I don't lose any Virgos, but if I do, I do, because I'm going to tell you how I really feel about what I just pulled. But Virgo, are you really happy? And if you are currently involved, Virgo, and you are watching this right now, I want you to ask yourself, are you really happy in this current energy? Because I feel, Virgo, this could be your energy here, and please don't shoot the messenger. I feel like you could be worn out. You could find someone exhausting to deal with. Maybe this person is too demanding on you and of your time. And Virgo, I feel like you could be really trying to put in the effort here. You could be really trying to make something come together and work, but maybe you're just really depleted. Maybe you feel like something is one-sided. Let's get some tarot though. You know, don't force that, okay? And flip the roles, and don't be mad at me, Virgo. That's what I'm getting. I have to call it like I see it, you guys. Let's get something on that exhaustion, depletion, drained, and long journey, please, for Virgo. The Temperance is in the doggone reverse. You could be dealing with the Sagittarius, Virgo. Don't have to be or someone with Sagittarius placements. Here's the deal. You know, the Temperance is balance, it's harmony, it's peace, it's health, it's rejuvenation. It's something that feels refreshing. Oh, let me dip my foot into this cool pond right here. It just feels so good, right? You're not feeling that. You're not feeling that, Virgo, or someone's not. You know, this is an exhausting energy, Virgo. Someone is not, it's all take, you know, no give back. Something is not in peace and harmony. It's not in balance, Virgo. I don't know who the heck you're dealing with here, but maybe it just, maybe this is someone you just need to talk to, Virgo, if you have not tried already. I don't know. I feel like maybe Virgo, again, don't shoot the messenger. I feel like maybe this person doesn't listen. I don't know. Maybe someone's afraid to open up here about something that's burdening them as well. Let's get something on the family, fertility, pregnancy, parenthood. Yeah, we have the Two of Wands here in reverse. I'm getting an energy where someone feels stuck. Someone doesn't know what to do. Someone doesn't see the future. The future is not so bright. You know, your shades are off. Okay. Maybe at one time the future was so bright you had to wear shades. You know, this is someone looking off into the distance and making plans, someone who can see success coming their way. It's in the reverse, Aries energy here. I don't know what I want. Do I really want this? Do I really want this family? Do I really want this with this person? And you know, it's okay to ask questions. You don't feel like you're a bad person because, you know, being in that situation is not for everyone. Having children isn't for everyone. Being a wife or a husband isn't for everyone. You know, I mean, it means a lot to, you know, some people, but that's not everybody's story, right? So maybe there is someone here that just, they don't know Where do we go? Where do we go now? I don't know, you guys. Let's go to bluff. Pretending mask exaggeration. Pretending mask exaggeration, please. Seven of Wands in reverse. Did I not pull that for Cancer? I believe I did. Someone is, and you know, in the upright, that's like fighting for something that you believe in. You know, he's fighting so hard, he forgot to put on the right shoes, right? One shoe is different than the other here. I mean, this is someone who's not even there. They're not even there. They're not there no more. They're gone. They're gone, you know? I mean, they've emotionally checked the hell out. Or they're so exhausted and depleted, I'm not dealing with it anymore. Okay. Let's get something on only you, Virgo. Devoted, attached, and crave. I'm just seeing two people on two different playing fields, or someone's unsure here. I don't know, Virgo. I don't know. I'm so sorry it's coming out like this. I'm picking up on your energy more than them because I'm hearing a Virgo say, God, I just really need to talk to somebody. I need a vent. I'm hearing, I'm so freaking exhausted. I feel like no one's listening. I feel like, you know, I don't know, Virgo. What the hell? We have the High Priestess here in the reverse, Cancerian Pisces energy on only you. At the bottom of the deck, the Four of Wands is in the reverse. Virgo, this is a marriage card in the upright. It's people, you know, they're at a wedding, they're at an event, they're celebrating, they're coming together as family, friends, you know, planning the wedding here. This could be twin flame energy, 1111, but I'm not going there. You know, this is in the reverse, Virgo. This is someone not feeling, you know, this happy home here. The High Priestess is in the reverse. You know what I feel like is going to happen? I feel like someone is going to end up expressing something here. I feel like there's deep love here on both sides. I genuinely feel that, Virgo. With the Only You card, I feel like, you know, there are two people here who do genuinely trust and love each other, but I just get this really strange feeling that there's a Virgo I could be speaking to who feels like this isn't their calling. It's not, maybe they're calling to get hitched and get married, or something could be moving too quickly. Maybe it's got you feeling, you know, exhausted here. Maybe there is a wedding being planned and things just aren't going your way. I don't know. They're not going right for you. I mean, I didn't mean it like that. I meant maybe things just aren't coming together like the fairy tale that you had always dreamed of here, Virgo, and that you had always pictured in your mind, you know? I hate that. I hate that for a Virgo. But I don't feel toxicity. Even with the temperance in the reverse, I just feel like there are two people who are not on the same page somewhere here, Virgo. I don't know, honey. I don't know. This is what I'm getting though. And I do feel like eventually something is going to have to come out in the open. Something's going to have to be exposed. With the High Priestess in the reverse, this person can feel that energy anyway. They might not be saying it, but they can feel it. They can feel the disconnect. Oh, you guys. And I feel like when you do get something out in the open, or something comes out in the open here, the stress relief is going to be amazing. You're no longer going to be in the Nine of Swords. Upright is going to be the Nine of Swords. In the reverse, it's going to be like, oh my God, I got it off my chest. I feel better. I mean, of course, you know, growth hurts. It's going to be painful. Even good things coming in can hurt, you know? There's too much of a good thing. And I feel like that's the theme for Virgo. You know, sometimes you can have too much of a good thing. Okay, I don't know. Am I making any sense? Um, and if I'm speaking to a Virgo who feels like they don't deserve this position, or how am I worthy of being this person's husband or wife? That could be the issue. That could be the issue, Virgo. Maybe you feel like you're not good enough, and that's not true. And that's where you have to go within, become the High Priestess in the upright, and do that shadow work, you know? Because I could be speaking to a Virgo who feels undeserving of something good that's coming into their life, you know? I don't know. That was really deep, Virgo, and I'm sorry that was so long-winded, you guys, but okay. Okay. Thank you for subscribing. I hope everyone's doing okay. Thank you for hanging in there with me. Okay, I'm going to put this deck aside. These are pre-shuffled. I'm trying to not make too big of a mess here. I should have brought my chapstick over here. I'm dying without it. No. Can you even say that word on here? I don't know. Whatever. Okay. Libra. Libra and Libra placements. Again, for the ones just tuning in, only take what resonates. Flip the rules as you see fit. Escaping, try to pop out, Libra. I'm not going to take it. We're going to put that baby back in there. Okay. Libra and Libra placements. Do not force it. This is for entertainment only. And if this does not resonate, feel free to check out your other placements. We're going to do a whatever comes out in love, just a general reading for Libra. I'm going to draw 4 oracle cards for each sign. I'm kind of reading a little bit differently today. I kind of like the way it's going too, but okay, let's go. Libra, shallow, Holly and Holly. Someone's name can be Holly. Wow, dyslexia here. Okay, hollow, empty, and boredom. We have shallow here. Okay, sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the clouds rolling away. That could be significant, Libra. You could be sitting somewhere by yourself at the dock of a bay, on the dock of a bay. I don't know. I can't remember how it goes. I haven't heard that song since like high school. But someone could be feeling empty, bored. Oh, bye, JoJo. I'm sorry I didn't see your comments. I hope you have a great night. We have open heart, receptive, empathy, and vulnerable. Open heart, shallow. Let's keep going for Libra. A heart locket could be significant, Libra, or something with a heart or a heart necklace, some kind of jewelry that has hearts on it. Or there could be like a painting as well with a heart that's significant. Here's another heart. We have broken, shattered, heartbroken, and destroyed. Okay, I don't like that card, but you know, it is what we have to deal with. So we have open heart, and then we have broken. Libra, that's interesting. Let's keep going just a little bit more here. Healing, releasing, purifying, and cleansing. I think I got that for Cancer. I think those two, I probably need to shuffle a little bit more. So Libra, we have shallow here, empty and bored, receptive, empathy, and vulnerable. These are like complete opposites of each other, I feel. And then we have broken with the open heart, Libra. And then we have healing right after broken. That is fascinating here. Something with a heart tattoo, some kind of heart artwork, something to that could be significant. There could be a keychain with a heart as well, or something hanging from a car that has a heart on it, you know, in the rearview mirror. I'm gonna have to clarify this because I'm at a loss, Libra. Maybe you are too about someone here. Let's get something on shallow for Libra, please. Let's get something on shallow for Libra. Okay, we have the Hierophant. Major arcana for Taurus is here. There could be a Taurus in or around your life, Libra. Libra, you could be dealing with someone, or this could be you, that kind of gets bored with the normal structure of life. I'm not saying this person is an anarchist or anything like that. I'm just saying that someone here could be, you know, not kind of getting what Virgo had, not really into the whole lock me down kind of thing. But let's not make that stick. That's just, that could be a situation, doesn't have to be here. Also, there could be like, if you're spiritual, believe in God or whatever you believe in, there could be that God brought someone to you here for a reason. It could have been when you were feeling really down here, Libra. It could have been when you were bored. An unexpected connection, a spiritual link could have come in here just in time. Let's keep going. Let's get something on the open heart, the receptive, empathy, vulnerable for Libra. I feel like I got to be careful with your cards. Yep, there it is. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. A water energy could be here, Libra. You could have water placements as well. There could be someone here that you have an age gap with, Libra. Doesn't have to be though, but remember I said art? Well, the King of Cups is kind of like an artist. They could be, you know, because water energy, I see painting, drawings, I see singing, I see music, I see poetic, someone in poetry, or you know, they express themselves through pictures instead of words, is what I'm hearing, or music notes here. But this is someone who definitely has a lot of empathy, a lot of love, a lot of respect and admiration here. Let's get something on that broken heart, because I'm still not fully understanding here. There could be someone coming in, Libra, that you find healing, or someone that you're dealing with around you could find you to be healing, Libra. I feel like I'm channeling really hard today. I don't know, you guys. Let's keep going. Broken, shattered for Libra. Broken, shattered, destroyed, heartbroken. The sun's in reverse. And if you save yourself, you will make him happy. They'll keep you in a jar and you'll think you're happy. That's what I'm getting. That's a Nirvana song called Sappy. Those lyrics could be significant. Leo energy is there with the sun in reverse. Let's get something on this healing energy. I feel like someone is coming in that could find you healing. And yeah, the Five of Cups in reverse, try to flip out. I don't like the way these cards are coming out, you guys. We have the Three of Cups here. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Cups here. Making new memories. That's what I'm getting, Libra. Making new memories. This could be on both ends. Life was boring before you. Life was so boring. You know, conforming every day, the 9 to 5. I get up, I go to work, I come home, I eat, I go to bed, pass out. Repeat. Something's on repeat here. Something is shallow. Something is causing me boredom here. And then here you were. Then there you were. You know, wow. Who are you? You opened my heart here, Libra. I felt so broken before you came into my life. I felt like there was never going to be anyone out there for me ever again. You know, I felt like I was never going to find my happiness again. You know, being around you, Libra, hanging out with you, you know, it's really been healing for me. It's been very helpful, Libra. Um, I really love hanging out with you. I enjoy spending time with you, Libra. I like your friends. I enjoy your company so much, Libra. I feel like I've known you forever, Libra, with the Six of Cups there. Maybe you have known this person for a long time. I would really like to come in and work with you here, Libra, with the Three of Pentacles. I would like to give to this. The number 6 is here twice, Libra. The number 3 is here twice. 33, someone could be 33. That could be significant. The number 6 feels very significant because 2 3s make 6. Or the number 12, but and the number 12 goes down to a 3, right, in numerology. So that was Libra's channeled read. That's what I feel was Libra's read here, you guys. I feel like, you know, that person just came right through me. I don't really feel like I need to say anything else. There's someone coming in and, you know, it's going to be like, wow, where have you been all my life? I really enjoy spending time with you. I really love getting to know you. You know, just when I thought all was lost, you know, boom, you know, there you are, Libra. We have a wonderful connection. I can see this going somewhere, Libra. This is something I want to give to, you know. I really liked Libra's read. Hi, Danielle. How are you? Yeah, that was a really good one. And Libra, I'm sorry, that was more of a channeling thing. Sometimes it happens and there's nothing I can do to change it. I might have to step away for a second and grab my chapstick before I go insane. I will be right back. I will be right back. Okay. You guys, I'm sorry. I cannot stand when when my lips get, I can't do it. I can't do it, you guys. You're welcome. Is it Tara? I hope you enjoyed it, sweetie. And if it didn't resonate, you guys, I mean, I'm sorry. This is not my usual style of reading, but I wanted to try something new. I'm actually kind of enjoying it, but I might not stick with it like forever, per se. But thank you, Tara, for being here. I already did Gemini. It's on another video because my camera cut off in the middle of Cancer's read, or right when I started Cancer's read. I'm very sorry about that. If you would like to go back, hopefully it's there. If not, I will redo Gemini and Cancer. You're welcome. It should be there. Okay, Scorpio. What deck do I feel called to use for Scorpio? Let's go with this one. Right? Okay. Scorpio. Scorpio placements. Only take what resonates, flip the roles as you see fit. Never force anything, Scorpio. This is what comes out in love. Just a general whatever comes out in love. Remember, this can apply with family and friends as well, Scorpio. And, you know, don't force anything. Don't sweat it because this is for entertainment only. Okay? Lips like sugar. Oh, okay, let's go Scorpio. Scorpio placements. Scorpio energy. We have distracted, sidetracked, change, and delays. Oh, goodness. I'm seeing some really dark waters on this card. The movie Open Water could be significant to someone. I hope not, but it could be a movie that you watch or watched a long time ago here. That water looks really, really dark, though really deep here, and it looks cold. Like Maine could be significant, or an upper state here near the ocean could be significant for a Scorpio. But something with being distracted or some kind of delays or change, which is kind of funny because the major arcana for Scorpio is the Death card, which is about change, right? It's about change. It's not working. I'll have to check into it when I'm finished. I think I can get it to work though. I hope. Okay. We have rejection, abandon, dismissed, and irrational fear. If I can't get Gemini to work, I will redo Gemini's read. I will redo Cancer's read. Or I'll figure something out. And we have rejection. So distracted and rejection, abandoned, dismissed, irrational fear. Irrational fear is really standing out to me here. And it's funny because I keep seeing that woman on that card sitting by that really dark blue ocean there. Sharks could be significant, or like whales. Someone could be a marine biologist, work with marine animals, something like this. Karma, consequences, cause and effect, and some kind of debts. So there's some kind of karma that could be playing out. Let's keep going though, Scorpio. Let's keep going, Scorpio. Let's keep going. Ecstasy, chasing thrills, excitement, and good time. This is very interesting here. Someone's spying on you, by the way, because I saw that as well, but I'm not going to grab that. But there's someone that's spying on you here. There's distraction and rejection, karma and ecstasy. Those things do not mix. It's like a bad cocktail. I mean, look, karma, and then someone's like in ecstasy. That is, like I said, it's like a bad cocktail, Scorpio. Wow. And then we have distracted and then rejected. Interesting. Someone here, Scorpio, could feel rejection because you're distracted, or they feel you're distracted here. Or this could be vice versa. Let's get some tarot on this distracted card. I'm going to have to clarify it, you guys. I'm sorry, Scorpio. It's stuck and not finalized. The video isn't closed. When I connect to the video, is still waiting for you to return. Oh boy. Okay. Well, thank you, Elm, so very much for checking on that. I will definitely have to, I'll look into it. I'm pretty sure it will be okay because I think the last time this happened, it did kind of the same thing. Distracted. Let's go for Scorpio. Okay, yeah. We have the Two of Cups here in the reverse. Scorpio, someone could have felt like you were not in something to win something, or you could have felt like this person you were dealing with was distracted. You weren't on the same page, maybe. Someone was looking somewhere else. And I don't mean to other people, Scorpio, I mean someone was just straight up distracted. I don't know. They weren't like here. Like they were there physically, but they weren't there emotionally here, I fear. Let's go with that rejection. Let's get something on that rejection. There's another movie with sharks. It's like Deep Blue, I think. I think that's the name of it. That's coming to mind too. I don't know. Something with sharks could be very significant, or water. Rejection. Yeah, we have the King of Wands reverse. You could have been dealing with someone who had fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, but that won't be for everyone now. They could have just been in a fire-like essence here, but they're in the reverse. This person could have been older than you, but acted younger, immature here because they're king in reverse. Someone here could have been battling a lot of insecurities as well. And, you know, they say if you focus too much on something that you're afraid of, you manifest that to fruition, right? So I feel like you could have been dealing with someone who was in so much fear of being rejected that, and this could have been the distraction straight up, Scorpio, that they brought an ending upon themselves or something upon themselves, possibly here, Scorpio. Let's go for karma though. I don't want to go too far left just yet. Someone could be like a firefighter, or there's something with maybe not cleaning the streets, but making some kind of signs for the streets, or building roads here, streets. We have this Six of Cups here in the reverse. I really don't like the way that came out here, but the cause and effect debts here. Karma and the Six of Cups is here in the reverse. That is your energy here, Scorpio. You could have known someone for a very, very long time. But again, this is someone I feel who could have been manifesting some kind of chaos upon themselves here. Um, Something was not an equal give and take here. Let's get something on ecstasy, chasing thrills, excitement, good time here. Losing my voice. Temperance in the reverse. Major arcana for Sagittarius is here, Scorpio. There definitely is some kind of Sagittarius energy around you. It could be in this person's sun, moon, rising Venus. I just feel like there's some kind of Sagittarius around you. We have the Empress here in the reverse, Libra. Taurus energy is here. Ecstasy, chasing thrills, excitement, good time. You know, the Temperance card in the reverse could be about someone having addictions or being impatient. You know, Temperance in the upright can stand for patience. You know, someone could have been very impulsive or acting impulsive here. You know, your read still is not, I'm still not connecting to it, but at the very bottom here, the very, very bottom, we have Major Arcana for Libra, the Justice in the reverse, Karma, Scorpio. Karma. Someone is definitely getting karma. Okay, channeled. Scorpio, I feel like this is someone who could have led you on. I don't know. Maybe not to an extreme. Maybe they didn't even have it in their mind they were going to do this. This could be someone, and I'm not a psychiatrist, who's just very impulsive. They want the results overnight, or they want what they want now. You know, I need my money. I want my money. I want it now. I don't know if you guys remember that commercial or whatever, if it's still around. But we have the Empress in the reverse. This is someone who is just kind of like, you know, they're not in it to win it. They're taking care of business for the moment. They're doing what they feel is good for them in the moment. This is not a stable energy here. This is somebody that is putting themselves in a bad position. I'm gonna be real with you, Scorpio. Um, Again, I don't feel like this is someone who like necessarily set out to like destroy you, right? But I feel like this is someone who's definitely getting back karma, because that's what the justice in the reverse is. You know, this is someone who wasn't fair to you. Or I'm hearing a Scorpio say, "I thought I knew you," or you know, something like this. Or gosh, I didn't know you could be like that. Like, if I would have known, I would have never messed with you in the first place. I would have left your ass where you were standing to begin with. I'm hearing a Scorpio tell me, this person was a little bit too crazy for my likings. I mean, they were, and if you're a cross watcher, and I should clarify this from the get, I don't do reads for cross watching, but if you dare, if you dare to cross watch, I'm going to tell you that I stick up for every sign that I read for. So if I see that there's negative energy, it doesn't matter for what sign it is, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, whoever, I'm going to stick up for them. That's what I'm going to do. So if you are cross watching, just do so with caution and don't make it stick. If you know what I'm saying, like don't do that. But Scorpio, I do feel like this is someone who, and this could have been a very brief thing too, but I'm not really getting that with the Six of Cups here. This is a past energy, right? I feel like this is someone you are healing from, even if you don't feel like you're healing. You are definitely overcoming. With the Six of Cups in the reverse. Um, this is an unreliable energy here, Scorpio. And I keep wanting to call you Libra. The Temperance in the reverse and the Empress in the reverse. I just feel like that's someone living in self gratification, like doing anything in the moment to satisfy themselves. The Empress in the upright is someone who could be nurturing. She's a mother-like figure, male or female. This is a nurturer, someone that wants things to grow. Look at all the forest behind her. Um, and I'm not in the reverse. I'm just getting that this was going nowhere fast. And maybe you didn't realize this person was off kilter like that. I don't know. They could be struggling from some kind of insecurities here. It's all over the place. Distracted, rejection, karma, ecstasy, and I'm not a psychiatrist, but this person could have had like ADHD, they could have had manic episodes or something because the temperance is in the reverse and that could be someone that's struggling, with some kind of mental stability or physical stability. Something is off freaking kilter. Maybe this person took, and I'm not making fun of anybody, maybe this person took medication and they stopped taking medication. Maybe they quit seeing a doctor. Maybe they're seeing a psychiatrist or something, and they quit. That's kind of what I'm getting. Um, that ecstasy card keeps standing out to me as well. And I'm not saying this person did substances, but that could be there. I feel like you are dealing with someone who is kind of got a lot of issues that they haven't really worked on yet, or if they have, it's not resolved yet, is what I'm trying to say. This is weird though, because I'm not like sticking up for this individual, but I don't feel like they set out to put the Ten of Swords in you, Scorpio. I just feel like it just happened. I don't know. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger, Scorpio. That's what I'm getting for you though. I'm really sorry, you guys. That was really weird. Never been here, but I would love answers. Oh, hi, Maddie. What happened to Bo Diddley's money? um, Donald says, go figure. That's just kind of very strange. Let me see if I get anything if I split the deck. When I split the deck, we have major arcana for Aquarius with the star. I do want to say very quickly, Scorpio, someone could see you as healed from them. You know, what I'm kind of getting though with this person is they're all about themselves. I'm just getting that. They could be someone that gets a lot of attention. They could do something for a lot of attention. I feel like something is wildly off kilter with this individual's energy, and it could just be that I'm picking up on one person's energy. I'm not really sure here. Something is wildly askew, Scorpio. I feel like you see it for what it is here. And I do feel like if you haven't healed from this energy, you're going to. I just feel like it's such a rare feeling. I never really get this energy. It's just all over the place. I feel like someone could need like professional help or something. That sounds so terrible, you guys. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying this person's energy is askew very badly, very badly. Okay. I am sorry, Scorpio. Again, this was weird. I'm gonna work on getting some different oracle cards as well. Maybe something a little bit on a different side, more positive or something. But again, I don't want to do everything like it's all rainbows and kittens because that's just not how life works. You know what I'm saying? Not everything is perfect all the time. I was thinking about taking a break. Would you guys mind if we took like a wait, what, how many minutes? Like 4 minutes? 5 minutes? I don't know why I always say 4 minutes. What's up with that? Agreed with that? Okay, cool. So we will be back here. Hopefully, it does not cut off, you guys. I can't handle that happening again today. I will be in the freaking like, I will be in a bad way. You'll see my ADD come out bad. I don't think so. I think what I'll do is just, if it stays on, I'll put a timestamp for Sagittarius when we come back in, if everybody's okay with that. So, what do you think? I don't really know if I want to, because it already broke before, you know, we had to do that with Gemini. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. Okay, you guys, about 4 minutes or something. I'll be right back. Okay, thanks, Elm. Oh, let me mute it. I forgot to freaking mute it. I'm gonna do that real quick. Can you guys hear me? All right. I noticed that, if you guys can hear me okay? Okay. Yeah, someone was saying it sounded like a broken MP3 in the last video, so I guess my connection was really bad. But the Gemini read is there. It did come up. I did grab my husband's phone. It is there, you guys, but I hope the sound is not going to stay like that. I don't know what the heck happened, you guys. I may have to redo it if the sound quality is that terrible. We're going to go to Sagittarius. I'm going to do a Fucus last today. Your name is Candace. That's okay. I use my husband's phone all the time, or I give him mine. We swap phones all the time. Candace, it's good to meet you, Candace. Thank you for being here. Okay, we're going to go to Sagittarius and Sagittarius placements, or anyone who may resonate with the video, the sign, the read. Jeez Louises. Okay, this is a general what comes out in love for Sagittarius and Sagittarius placements. Never force anything, you guys. This is for entertainment purposes only. Fucus is going to be last, I think. Because I just felt like, I would go ahead and do the signs that were, in the legitimate realm, and then do a Fucus last this time. So, because I'm doing Scorpio and Sagittarius, which is, Fucus fits right in between. If I don't look at the camera much when I'm shuffling, you guys, it is because I'm trying to pick up on the energy. I'm not trying to be rude. Perspective, try to come out. Sagittarius, what is coming out for Sagittarius? General, what's coming out for Sagittarius in love? These cards don't want to shuffle. Let's go. We have elusive. Oh, great. Dishonesty, deception, and trickery is here. And I hear the guy mowing again, or weed whacking or something outside. So I hope that's not what is messing with things here. But we have deception, trickery, elusive here. Street lamps are really standing out to me. Something with street lamps could be significant. Let's keep going. Let's keep going for Sagittarius. We have silence, frozen, no words, and stonewall. I can't help but notice it might be snowing in this card. Not really sure. But some kind of silence between you and someone who was dishonest. I'm not sure. Let's keep going for Sagittarius. Not connecting with it so far. Someone could have spent a lot of time outside at night. I don't know. Someone could be into camping or something like this. Or like some kind of nature, something with nature, hiking, camping, fishing, just being outside in general. Divine masculine, yang and masculine energy. Someone could be into chess. Let's grab one more for Sagittarius. This is interesting. Someone could be giving the silent treatment, Sagittarius. Someone might be giving you the silent treatment. Or you might be giving someone, oh yeah, we have finality, farewells, leave behind, and closure. Oh, Sagittarius. I don't know what in the heck is going on here. I saw family as well. This could be someone you had a family with, Sagittarius. I'm not sure. I don't want to take it there, though. Something could feel so final is what I'm hearing. Something with a divine masculine, or you could be a divine masculine, Sagittarius, possibly. You don't, have to be here. Someone could have been leaving a mask behind. A divine masculine could be leaving a mask behind. Why did I get that? That's not even what it says. Let me get some tarot for Sagittarius on elusive, dishonesty, deception, and trickery. Something could be in the dark. Someone could make you feel like something is very final, Sagittarius, when it's not. There could be like farewells and goodbyes and I'm never going to see you again. And some breakup could feel very final, Sagittarius. and this person could be putting on a front. I'm seeing the Four of Cups for some reason. Let's get elusive, something on elusive. We have a Page of Pentacles here. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You do not have to be, though. If there's someone here, Sagittarius, you're not speaking to in love, and this could be family as well, or whatever. I feel like they could reach back out to you through a friend here, possibly, or someone that's bringing you some kind of message on this person from like a different account, or they're messaging you because maybe there's no way for them to contact you. I don't know if you have them blocked here, but we have, elusive and trickery, and then we have this Page of Pentacles. If there's not an age gap here, or if this person's not younger than you, Sagittarius, they could just act immature. This person may still be learning how to be in a relationship. I don't know. Let's get something for silence. Frozen, no words, Stonewall. Finland could be significant, or something with Finnish language here. I don't know where that's coming from. Let's keep going. Look at all the pages. Page of Swords is here. Sagittarius. So if someone's being quiet, if they have blocked you, guess what? They're still watching you. But they're watching you from a different account here, Sagittarius, possibly. You could be watching each other. There's a lot of silence here, though. This could have been like even for 2-3 months. I hope not, but someone could be playing games here, because we have like 2 pages right off the bat. There are multiple people, I feel, keeping an eye on you and running messages back and forth to each other. This feels like very chaotic. I don't know, Jerry Springer like, unfortunately. I feel like this is a very immature energy here. I feel like something with their friends is significant. Their friends could be talking about you. Let's give them something to talk about. I don't know. All these old songs have been in my head lately, from like the 80s, the 90s, the 70s. But I feel like people are talking about you. They're messaging each other back and forth here in the silence, but not really talking to you so much. You could have a mutual friend or acquaintance, though, that could be running back and forth. That's the thing. That's what I'm getting. There could be a mutual acquaintance that you both have here. It could be an earth sign or an air sign. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini doesn't have to be, though. And I feel like that's where the dishonesty or trickery could be coming in here, Sagittarius, is that someone you feel is possibly only giving to you or only being friends with you is actually still friends with someone that you're not speaking to, and they could be relaying messages back and forth towards each other. Ugh. Let's get something on that divine masculine energy, though. Something on that divine masculine energy, please, for Sagittarius. Finland, the country will be. Thank you, Steve. Let's keep going. Oh, the Seven of Swords try to pop out in the upright, and I was feeling the Seven of Swords energy. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and take it. Divine masculine, and the Seven of Swords is here, Sagittarius. Someone's trying to hide the fact that they're still in your energy. It's a possible divine masculine. It doesn't have to be a male. It could be a female in their divine masculine state. As a matter of fact, Sagittarius, is a very masculine sign, right? Let's keep going. What do we have for finality, farewells, leave behind, and closure? I'm hearing leaving a mask behind, though, and that's what I got for you, Sagittarius. Finality. Let's get something on this. The Five of Cups is in the reverse. That's what I'm saying. This is BS. Don't shoot the messenger, Sagittarius. I'm getting that, the lie is that it's not over, okay? I don't know. This person, they're lying to themselves. They're lying to you. They're playing head games, I feel. They want to come back. They want to ask for forgiveness, or they, if they don't ask for forgiveness, they want to, recover something. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. Here they come, slow as hell. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I wanted to say Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This person could have high water placements, but I feel like this is an earth sign or someone in an earth-like essence. This person is definitely coming back around. I feel like I got this for you recently, Sagittarius. I do feel like it is an earth energy. This is a slow moving energy. If there was an apology you thought you would hear or never hear, either way, it's coming. It's gonna come to you. I feel like someone's going to have to get on their knees here. I don't know, Sagittarius. I'm not even joking. Like I feel like this is someone who ghosted you, Sagittarius, and so this is definitely not going to apply for everyone. Or there was some kind of breakup here. There was a lot of gossiping, I feel, a lot of talking behind your back here. I don't know, but I feel like someone's also playing matchmaker on one side to the other, if that makes sense. You know, someone was, they knew they were going to come back. They always knew they were going to come back. This feels like, what do they call that? Hoovering? I don't know. Hovering, hoovering, the Hoover vacuum cleaner. I don't know. You know, and this may seem like good news, you know, to you. I don't know. You might actually want this person to come back here. I'm being told to warn you because the Seven of Swords is still in the upright, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. It's funny. Chess, making moves, right? Playing the game. Checkmate. Seven of Swords, manipulation, lying, hiding, strategy. Strategy. Very odd those two came out together. Sagittarius, I feel like someone is trying to be strategic. They could be getting advice from their friends, from others. Someone is trying to be strategic in how they come back here. What you felt like was over, and you could be freaking already over and healed from. Well, guess what? Here they come. Slow as hell. Like when you're waiting for the school bus, or you're waiting for, you know, summer, or I don't know, you're waiting for the weekend. It feels like it takes forever. That's this person, Sagittarius. I'm so sorry. Um, is the is it still sound okay, or does it sound like all scratchy still? I do not speak in Hindi. I wish I could speak multiple languages. I know a teeny bit of German and a teeny bit of Spanish, and that's it. That's it. Oh, a little bit of Arabic, not much, not much. um, but Sagittarius, I feel like this is a divine masculine, male or female. I feel like there's been a lot of silence between you and this person. I feel like they're making chess moves. I'm also hearing that Cardi B song, I make money moves at the store. I can get them both. I don't want to choose. So maybe someone did not want to make a decision, Sagittarius. Maybe someone did not want to choose between you and someone else, or flip the roles. Flip the roles, Sagittarius. I don't know. But that is what I got for Sagittarius. Craziness there. Check out your other placements, guys. These reads have been unlike any others in a while. They've been tough. They've been tough to deliver. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys either. But some reverb. I might have to. Might have to get a microphone, you guys. Well, actually, I have one that connects to Bluetooth, and it was through like Walmart or some crap like that. Anyway, I bought it like over a year and a half ago, and when I put it on, it is way worse than not having anything at all. But I will check into the audio. I've heard other readers complain about it, so it could be YouTube, but I don't know. I will definitely reading from the bathtub. Okay. We're gonna go to Capricorn. Trying to decide what deck I want to use for Capricorn. Capricorn placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Vedic. It doesn't matter. You don't even have to be a Capricorn. If you watch it and it resonates, take it if it fits. Leave the rest, and never force anything. Don't sweat it. This is for entertainment only, Capricorn. We're going to do a general. Who or what is coming out in love, Capricorn? Mm-mm-mm. Like in the shower when you sing and you sound better. Lord. Okay. Capricorn. Talking. Ooh, Capricorn. Is this going to be good again? Interested, awaiting messages, text, calls, email, and talking more. I'm hearing text me, please. Talking. I want to leave it there so bad, but I can't because I drew 4 cards for every sign. So, something with palm trees could be significant, or the trees. Um, but Capricorn, you could be in the talking phase with someone right now, or there could be someone who's interested in you. Hopefully. Let's go. Let's keep it good. The butterfly, we have evolving and growth, next phase, healing inner child, and releasing the past. Capricorn, you never let me down. You never let me down, Capricorn. Look, the butterfly, is that you? I feel like there's a Capricorn here morphing into a beautiful butterfly, male or female. I feel like there's change here, Capricorn. There's growth, there's movement, there's, things getting better here, Capricorn. Capricorns don't talk much. They do too, Steve. That is a lie. They act like they don't at first. Then you can't get them to stop talking. Uh, I love it though. I love Capricorn. Okay. Twin flames. Yin and yang, balance, union, duality, complement, and polar opposites. Oh, look at that. That's intense. We have like, I think the color red is here, orange, and we have blue, hot and cold. Capricorn, there could be someone coming in that you feel is kind of your twin flame here. I'm not getting a toxicity though. I'm not picking up on that. I'm hearing your better half, your other half, whatever you want to call it here, Capricorn. I'm not really picking up toxicity. Yeah, you got to tear the walls down with the Capricorn. And we have not today, boundaries, hurt, avoiding conversation, not dealing and still upset. Not today. Okay, Capricorn. That is the only card that is negative, in my opinion, that is here, but it doesn't have to be negative. There could be some boundaries you are setting with a newer individual, and it doesn't have to go to an extreme. It could just be that maybe you need a little bit more breathing room, Capricorn, because you like to go a little slow. You want to see things from all sides. You don't want to be blindsided by anything. A Capricorn is extremely strategic. And I feel like you could be setting some boundaries up or seeing if someone is going to cross your boundaries. It's a newer individual, Capricorn. Is that what it is? Let's get something on the talking, the interested, awaiting messages, text calls, emails, talking, all the things. Let's get something on the talking phase with Capricorn. We have the 4 of Cups in reverse. That is you coming out of your shell. It's funny though, at the very end we have not today. And if this card were in the upright, I could so see that being very fitting for Capricorn here. Not today, not today. But it is in the reverse. I feel like Capricorn, you are meeting new people. You're making new friendships, new relationships here. Hell, this could be a friend and it turns into something more. I don't know, Capricorn, but you are open. You're open to the idea of dealing with someone. I feel like this is a newer energy. This is very beautiful. So far, so good. Let's go to the butterfly. Growing, evolving, the next phase. Let's see, healing your inner child, releasing the past, Capricorn. Let's see what we can get on that, please. Someone could be into butterflies, have a butterfly tattoo. Okay, we have the 2 of Swords here. Using your intuition, going within. You could be at a crossroads here, Capricorn, when it comes to going to the next phase with someone newer here as well. I feel like you're in a butterfly energy. I'm not trying to sound corny. I just feel like you're spreading your wings. You got your wings, Let's get something on the twin flame here. The twin flame here. I'm also hearing a Capricorn say, I don't know where this is going to go, but I'm going to give it a shot anyway. I'm going to be brave. I'm going to open up with the 4 of Cups in reverse, and we're just going to see what happens. And I'm going to be okay either way. Okay? I'm getting that. twin flames, yin and yang. Let's go. Ace of Pentacles. Your earth energy is here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's someone coming in that is going to feel like the most stable thing that you've had in a long time, Capricorn. I feel like in the recent past, you could have been dealing with a lot of twin flames. I feel like you can have more than one. I feel like that's possible. I've been told you can also have more than one soulmate. So it just depends on what you believe, Capricorn. But you know, in the recent past, you've been dealing with hot and cold energy. But look, there's the Ace of Pentacles. That's the, you know, lock it down, make it stable. I'm not going anywhere, Capricorn. I'm not like the others. You may not see this. I may have to do a lot of convincing, right? You may not want to hear it, Capricorn. You may not, you know, you may have those walls up. Those swords might be protection, right? You might be into Vikings. You might be a Viking. You might have had to go through hell and back, Capricorn. You may have had to become a Viking, you know? Let's get something on not today. Boundaries, hurt, avoiding conversation, not dealing, and still upset. Ooh, one of them tried to come out, and it was the King of Pentacles. I'm putting the King back in, though. I don't like the way it came out. I felt like it was a little bit too forced. Too forced. Someone's getting bossy. Someone's setting boundaries. Someone is bossing up. Someone's telling someone what to do and what not to do. Someone's telling someone how it is. Death card in reverse, major arcana for Scorpio. Okay, here's the thing, and this is a running theme with Capricorns for the past 2 months, and I can't take it anymore, you guys, but I've got to be honest. There are two people here. There is a past energy here. There is a past energy. Major arcana for Scorpio, major arcana for Aries is here. Two major arcana back to back. You have been through a lot with this past person. You've been through hell and back. You know, we have that fire there. And we had the Fool in reverse. And I see the Five of Cups here as well in the upright. Almost called you Sagittarius, but Capricorn. I feel like you are having to set boundaries here. And it could be with two people. It could be with just you're learning how to set boundaries. You're learning how to take control. You are taking charge. You are taking your life back into your hands, right? You know, this is big daddy boss energy here. This person could be a father, the father of your child. If you have children together, that is from the past, does not have to be. However, I feel like that's why we have the Two of Swords here, because there's two people. You may not see it, Capricorn, but there's two people here. Oh no. And what you don't see is that there is this offer, this new person. Okay, now you can't sue me if it never comes to fruition, but I want to tell you, Capricorn, that you know this is entertainment only, but someone here is going to ask you to be with them forever. Whether they put a ring on it or not, I don't know. Whatever your thing is, they're gonna give you that. This is someone who is gonna be everything you ever wanted. This is a running, reoccurring theme with Capricorn lately. But there's this freaking past person here, and they don't like that you are moving on and your life is like headed to a better place. You're like more in control of things. I feel like this past person, Capricorn, I feel like they were a freaking mess. I feel like this person's worried that you're getting away. They still have jealousy here. You're setting boundaries, but you know what, Capricorn? Even with all of these energies around you, the good, the bad, the ugly, all of them, I feel like you are doing really well. You are embodying the Aries Emperor energy here. You're on fire. I feel like you're just it's the way you're poising yourself. It's the way you're walking. Everything about you is changing. You're becoming more confident. You are, I don't know, you're growing, right? You're you're the butterfly, but you're on fire. You're like a fiery butterfly here, Capricorn. This is really a cool read. I like this because in your read, I'm feeling more of your energy, self growth, worth. I'm feeling a calmness in you haven't felt for a while. You're telling me that yeah, I'm open to ideas of dating or, you know, hanging out with someone new. I might not, know where it's going to lead, but I'm here for it. I'm going to just see what happens. I feel like it's going to lead to something you're not expecting, but I feel like it's going to be really great here. It doesn't have to be marriage. It could just be leveling up in a relationship, right? It could be going from friends to, living together, chilling together all the time. I don't know, Capricorn, whatever your thing is, right? But watch out, this past energy, they're a piece of work. And again, this could be a father figure of your child, or mother, flip it where you need to here. This is someone who is very, or try to be very controlling and possessive of your time and your energy here. They don't like that you're having new starts. They might want to try to stop that. I don't feel like this person, well, I hope they don't show up on your front porch. That is always a possibility. But I feel like you're setting your boundaries, Capricorn. I feel like this past person is definitely still in your energy. Just be aware of that, and protect yourself. Guard your energy, Capricorn. But look, I love this for you. You're the boss. Who's the boss? Capricorn's the boss. Capricorn's the boss. So I liked that. I think that is good for Capricorn. We're at 92 minutes, you guys. And we still have Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, no Fucus. Oh, Lord. I hope I'm not cut off. All right. If you're going through hell, keep moving. Well, Aries is definitely energy that will keep moving. It's the fastest, quickest fire sign. It's like the Flash, And in Aries, when they're done with something, they're done. And, they're not playing around, You can't mess with the Aries energy. I'm sorry, Elm. It's just one of them things. I don't know. I gotta get used to timing these a little bit better, but okay. We're gonna go to Aquarius and Aquarius placements. I am gonna try to speed it up just a hair, but I'm not going to shorten the read. I'm not gonna do that. That was okay. Aquarius placements. Only take what resonates, flip the rules as you see fit. You know what to do. We're going to get a general, whatever comes out in love for Aquarius placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Vedic, any placement in Aquarius. Or if you just want to watch for Aquarius. We have Teddy Bear, interested in you, blooming romance, flirting, and wants to date. Someone could buy you a teddy bear. A teddy bear could be significant, Aquarius. Someone could be coming in to romance you, sweep you off your feet here. I feel like this is someone who could be newer, Aquarius. Camera. Reminiscing, making memories, learn from the past, and perception. It could be raining where you are, Aquarius. There's something with dancing in the rain, or, just being romantic. You could end up going out on a date and it could end up like kind of raining a little bit, but, you laugh it off. I don't know. Something with a camera could be significant. You could be taking pictures with someone new here. This could also be someone from the past, though. I have to tell you that. But I feel like it's someone new coming in that you are going to be making memories with here, Aquarius. Seduction, attraction, teasing, hooking up, and date, third party, temptation. Lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, lollipop. That speaks for itself. I don't have to clarify that at all. Dun dun dun. Okay. And we have twin flames. Again, we got this for Capricorn, but hey, what the hell? You could be dealing with someone who has Capricorn placements. Yin yang, balance, union, duality, complement, or yeah, that's the word, and polar opposites. All right, we got hot and cold there. Woo-wee. All right, chili and spicy at the same time. I don't know. Aquarius, teddy bear, camera, seduction, twin flames. One just tried to fly out. It was the tower, but I'm kind of laughing because I don't get that it's the kind of tower we're used to. I'm kidding. Aquarius, what the hell are you doing to me? Someone could be spying on you, watching you. I feel like it's someone you like, though. You know what I mean? I don't know. Let's keep going for Aquarius. Teddy bear. What do we got? Oh my gosh, we have the 9 of Swords. Did I not say that I thought there could be someone from the past here as well? I feel like Aquarius has two people though. Is someone in the Nine of Swords? I don't know if you guys can see this. Is the lighting's really bad on these cards, but okay. Someone is crying with their head in their hands, and it's the Nine of Swords card, you guys. Someone is losing sleep here because you got new love coming in. You got a new teddy bear, a new boo, a new someone infatuated with you. Let's get something on that camera. That could be what's going on, Aquarius. Someone could be the Nine of Swords looking at pictures of you, knowing that you are gone, baby, gone. Okay, let's keep going for Aquarius. We have major arcana for Sagittarius with the Temperance in the reverse. You guys, I shuffled the bejesus out of these every single deck before I started tonight. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I pulled Sagittarius in the reverse yesterday for a short for Aquarius. It was card number 4. Check that short out. I feel like it could resonate. Yeah. Someone is a little bit losing their mind here. Also, though, someone could be addicted to you a little bit much with this camera here, pictures of you, temperance in reverse. Someone could be impatient, losing sleep, ready to get with you like today. Aquarius, I don't know what the hell is going on here. Seduction. Let's get something on seduction. Seduction, hooking up, date, third party, temptation. Let's go. We have the Eight of Wands here. This is usually my physical card. You know, the Eight of Wands is fiery. It's coming towards someone with all that fire, all that passion. I know the girl in there looks innocent and everything like that, but I don't get that feeling from the Eight of Wands. I get like something's on the move. You know, this is a new physical connection. I feel like the attraction is mutual. Let me keep going though. Ooh, they're going everywhere, you guys. The freaking Six of Wands try to fly out for twin flames. I'm not going to take it though. I have to watch these like a hawk, you know, just like the person watching you. Could be a Pisces you're dealing with the moon in the reverse. Major arcana for Pisces. Look how beautiful it is. Someone could be into wolves or own dogs here. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. The Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone knows you're not returning. I feel like someone has seen the light. I mean, they don't like what they see. That's why they're in the Nine of Swords here. You know, someone is losing sleep here. Someone is not able to heal or move on. I feel like someone is not finding stability or balance here from the past. I feel like this is a past person. Someone knows you're not returning. This could be a twin flame. Aquarius doesn't have to be here. We have the moon in the reverse though. Something has been revealed. It's no longer in the dark. And what I feel like that is going to be in the future, if it's not already, Aquarius, is that you have someone coming in with, you know, things they want to do with you here. I feel like it's going to be no secret that, you know, if it's not at least one person, there's several people that could be after you, Aquarius. I'm not even going to lie here. I'm actually seeing 2 or 3 for some reason. I don't know why. I feel like you're going to have a lot of options opening up here in love. And I feel like someone is reminiscing, can't always get what you want. No, you can't always get what you want. We can try sometimes. So this person from the past might try to come back around and seduce you, you know, with their lollipop. I don't know. I don't know, Aquarius, but I don't I don't feel like it's gonna work. I feel like you already know what time this person is on from the past. I feel like you are telling me that is a waste of your time here with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse here, Aquarius. I'm getting 2 different stories for Aquarius. I'm getting new people coming in, wanting to date you. I know one person for dang sure, at least. And there is a past energy here, Aquarius, who is crying a river here right now. I hate to use that terminology though. I don't like the way that sounds, but someone's definitely crying here. Definitely. Aquarius. That is what I got for you. Okay. Whew. 2 of Cups and the Judgment upright card in the Aquarius read. All right. Was that, oh, it was the Two of Cups. Oh, for the 3-minute read. Okay, I got lost in translation there. My brain was like, what? We're going to go to Pisces. I'm trying to knock them out, you guys. Thank you for sticking with me. If you have to go, I totally understand. I'm gonna go back to this one. I'm going to use a deck I don't often use, so kind of bear with me because sometimes it's hard for me to read the numbers on it and I'm not really used to it, but Pisces and Pisces placements. Thank you, Elm, for clarifying that. I thought, did Sagittarius not come out? I was pretty sure it did. I don't know. It came out for, I'm pretty sure, I don't know. Two of Cups and the Judgment. But, I'll have to go back now and watch it again. Pisces placements. This is what comes out in love. We have beginnings. Try again, new direction, and start over. Someone could be big into eating, what is that? Damn, not avocado, not apricots. What is it? I can't think of the word, you guys. When I think of it, I'll let you know here. Artichokes. Someone could be into eating artichokes, okay? Because I see artichoke hearts, artichoke dip here, Pisces. But there's beginnings, trying again, new directions, and starting over here, Pisces. I'm sorry, I just completely could not remember how to say that word, you guys. Let's keep going for Pisces placements. Pisces placements. We have healing. That's the third time we've gotten this tonight. Releasing, purifying, and cleansing. That's awesome. Pisces, there's healing here. There's beginnings. I really like that for you, Pisces. Someone could be changing a diet here, going to a stricter, diet. Someone could be eating healthier, Pisces, exercising, trying, bicycling, yoga, whatever it is. Someone could be trying new things to eat or just trying to get on a healthier diet. We have conflict, clashing, differences, and incompatibility. Okay. This is random. Someone could live where there's a lot of volcanic activity, or there was in the recent past. I don't know. I'm getting you could be a Reiki healer. How do you say that word? You guys know what I'm trying to say. Someone could be a healer. Someone could actually have a business, Pisces, where they heal others here. Keep going. Emotional storm, turmoil, unstable, and affected here. Okay. I'm kind of getting something with the weather, and I know that's a bit left as sideways more than it has to do with love, and that's just channeled, Pisces. There could be something with weather or earthquakes, God forbid. I don't feel like it's anything serious, but Pisces, I feel like there's some kind of storm warnings coming in, something with that. There could have been some kind of fires around the area that were dealt with recently. I'm not sure why I'm getting that, but there definitely could be someone you are having conflict with because you are healing and having new beginnings, Pisces. That's very possible. Let's go, Pisces energy. Let's get some healing or something I'm getting. Okay, we have the Five of Swords in the reverse. I was going to make sure I could see that right. The Five of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, someone here is bitter. They're bitter they couldn't get to you, or they're bitter they didn't get to you. Also, you could be trying something new and you feel like it tastes too bitter. Don't ask. I feel like it's a vegetable or a plant or something like this. But Pisces, I feel like someone here is bitter. Someone here feels like they wasted their time. Holy crap, my cards are going bananas. I'm so sorry, you guys. Ooh, let's get something on healing, Pisces. Releasing, purifying, cleansing. Someone in your energy was very manipulative. They thought they could carve out a life with you to fit their, I don't know, story. Let's keep going. Yeah, we have the Three of Swords in the reverse. The Three of Swords in the reverse on top of healing. You have overcome something, Pisces. You are indeed healing here. Look at that. Someone here is also probably going to say they're sorry. They may write this to you, they may send it in a letter or something, or like they might chat GPT it to your inbox, your email, Gmail. I don't know. Let's get something on conflict here. Someone could be cooking tofu or spaghetti, I'm getting as well. I'm just getting someone's changing their diet. I don't know, trying to eat healthier here. Let's go conflict. Yeah, we have the Two of Wands here at a crossroads. The conflict is someone at a crossroads. Someone is jealous or envious of you with the Five of Swords in the reverse that you are healing. I don't know. This could be even a family member. Clashing differences and compatibilities. There's two ways to go. There's so many different roads to go. We're at a crossroads here with the Two of Wands. Let me get something on the emotional storm for Pisces so I can put this all together for you, hopefully. Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles here. Something is in the works. Or I feel like someone's having an emotional breakdown because you're working so well here on yourself. The Death card is at the bottom of the deck. Pisces, this could be a Scorpio you're dealing with or someone who has Scorpio placements. With the Death card here, Pisces. Oh, I don't want to say it because I'm afraid the camera will go off. You guys, I'm paranoid. Every time I get a very, very, very deep reading and it's too dark, something goes haywire here. You already probably know what I was going to say though, Pisces. Someone here could have wanted the worst for you with the Death card. Not that you would, you know, be unalived. I'm just saying, with the Five of Swords, the Three of Swords, Two of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, you know, someone here could have really been hoping that the worst would happen to you here. You know, this is the card in the beginning, the card at the end here. But they were defeated. You know, the Five of Swords in reverse is defeat. It's like you've lost the battle here is pointless, or you know, the pointless victory here. But we have the Three of Swords. You healed, you overcame something, you conquered something here. You know, someone's like conflicted. How is that so? How is that possible, Pisces? How did you overcome this? Like, you seem unbothered, unscathed. Unscathed is what I want to say. You could have worked with this person, you could work with them, you could you know, there's something with their work. People from work could be involved here. That could have been an issue in and of itself here, Pisces. There were too many people involved. Something with weather, though, I feel is significant. Hawaii could be significant. I don't know who that's going to be for. Or you could be a Scorpio, something to that, Pisces. I have no freaking idea where this is going, but I feel like someone was working on a plan, possibly with others, to stop you from moving on here, from having an ending with them. Pisces, just plain and simple, I feel like you're healing and you're moving away from someone. I feel like there are a lot of changes. The Death card represents deaths and rebirths. I feel like someone is in shock. They're in shock, Pisces, over the fact that you have healed and moved on and regenerated here. This person could even be shocked, like if you were like kind of overweight or something like that. Maybe you lost weight, and this is just an example. And this person, and you got healthy, and you started like working out, and someone from the past saw that. You know, you were working on yourself here, and it flipped them out. It flipped their wig here, you know, it turned them upside down. They weren't expecting that, Pisces. They can't believe it, right? There's something you're doing after some kind of an ending, and changes, great changes are coming in, or you're making great changes, Pisces, and everybody's seeing it. I don't know. I feel like someone that wanted bad things to happen, you know, they're not happening, or for you. I want to say for you, Pisces, they're not happening, and they're not gonna. I feel like it has someone like scratching their head. Like, how did Pisces manage to, you know, do that, right? I don't know what kind of freaking energy that was, but that's what I got for Pisces, you guys. Hi, Joel. Ireland, how are you? Thank you for being here. We're at 111. If I can write. Aries. Let's go to Aries. Yesterday, Aqua, I feel triggered. Used to be a player too of Judgment, Ace of Swords, Temperance. I knew that Temperance came out. I knew it. I knew it for Aquarius. Thank you for looking that up, though, Elm. That, you did not have to do that. That was like above and beyond. You get a sticker on your chart. No, that was, you didn't have to do that. That was really cool. Thank you. I knew that Temperance reverse came out, though. Knew it. Okay, we're going to go to Aries, and then Taurus, and Ophiuchus. Hopefully I don't lose connection again. Yeah, it's kind of strange. Temperance reverse did come out, though. I think it was the same deck, too. Yeah, it was. Okay, Aries and Aries placements. My Band-Aid's starting to come off. Oh, well. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for your love, for your support. Thank you for joining the channel and the chat. I appreciate you guys so very much. This read was a heck of a lot longer than my other ones usually, but we're getting there. I just saw the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, Aries. Someone could be feeling overwhelmed, but that won't be for everyone. Okay, I'm gonna just take this Band-Aid off before I lose my mind. Which Oracle deck do I want to use for Aries? I actually think I want to use the pink one. I think it's pink. Okay, Aries and Aries placements. Shoot, I can't get it. Hang on. Okay. This is going to be, I have like cards like Jenga up here, the game, you know. I've got them stacked in all different directions, in all different ways. I've got about 13 or 14 decks here. I mean, I get them off Amazon. I've collected them over the years, you know. I try to get them when they're on sale because, you know, I mean, I can't really keep getting decks. It kind of gets expensive. Okay. Yeah, I am on my thumb. Not so much a blister. It's like a callus. Like, you know, from playing guitar, I'd get them on the tips of my fingers, but now I'm getting them like right here from the cards. Worth it though. Woo, Aries. And Aries placements. What is coming out for you? The general love message. We have clinging, and it just flew out of the deck, right? Holding on, obsessing, and spying. This took a left turn. Okay. Someone could be into horror movies because I'm kind of seeing the Wrong Turn movie. I don't know. That's from like forever ago. But someone could be obsessively spying on you, holding on to you for dear life, Aries. I don't know. Let's keep going. This could be someone you turned down. Something with the ice cream could be significant. I don't know. You could have went on a date with someone to get like frozen yogurt or ice cream. I don't know. Let's keep going for Aries. Confessions, unveiling, coming clean, and messages. This is odd. This is odd here. Someone could be into video games. Something with Europe could be significant. Clinging and confessions. Someone could be clinging to something from the past, someone from the past. They could be coming to confess that, Aries. I hope not. I hope that's not where we're going. Clarity, truth, intentions, and honesty. Okay, so loud and clear. Aries, someone in your energy may be coming to make a confession or clear the air about something that you could have already had a feeling about, that maybe you were already in the high priestess energy here. Maybe you already knew there was some kind of clarity coming about some kind of confession, spying, obsession. Wow, this is just intimacy, bonding, sensual, and confiding. Confiding. There's a running theme here, Aries. I'm losing my voice talking so much. We have confiding, truth, honesty, unveiling, coming clean, revealing, intentions. There is clarity. This won't be for every Aries. Now, don't force it. There is some kind of clarity coming here or someone is coming to confess something here, Aries. We're just going to jump to the tarot now because I don't want to sit here and, you know, just make up whatever. So let's get something for clinging for Aries. Holding on, obsessing, spying. There's a camera in that clarity card as well. I definitely feel like someone is spying on you, Aries. Someone could be a private investigator even, or they could have had to have hired one, but that's a little bit dramatic. I don't want to go there. Clinging for Aries, please clarify. We have a Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this is someone off the chain. Could be a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. Definitely could have water in their chart. They don't have to. This is someone who is possibly drinking over you here, crying over you here. This is someone who is emotionally unstable, to say the least. If it's not that someone here is shut down emotionally as well, let's get something for confessions, coming clean, messages, unveiling. Someone here could be Catholic, or you could be, someone could be a Christian here. Let's keep going with confessions. Aries. Confessions, communication, talking here, cutthroat communication, Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, air energy, talking, clearing the air, confessions, coming clean. Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean. Oh gosh. Clarity. Let's get something on clarity here. This person could be older than you. There could be some kind of age gap. Someone literally could be laying on the dang floor, throwing a temper tantrum, and they're a grown-ass adult. Okay? Don't shoot the messenger, Aries. Let's get some clarity. Okay, we have a Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth energy is here. In the reverse. Truth, intentions, and honesty. It's not going to be what you want to hear. Okay, let's go to intimacy. Clarify intimacy, bonding, sensual, confiding. Truth covered in security. I can let you smother me. I'd like to, but it couldn't work. Trading off, taking turns. I don't regret a thing, but I got this friend you see who makes me feel. And I wanted more than I could steal. Queen of Cups in reverse. More water. There's so many people here. Maybe not. Let me clarify. And we have an Ace of Pentacles here. Oh, Aries. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth energy. You know, sometimes you get reads as a reader, you get messages as a reader that you do not want to talk about. You don't want to give the message, you know? I mean, it just happens. Definitely do not force it. Energy is fluid, Aries. I mean, for the past couple weeks, your reads have been beautiful. I feel like they've been really, really good, but you know, not every Aries is going through that situation. Um, Someone is coming clean, Aries. This is being channeled that someone was holding back information about a possible opportunity here. I feel it was someone else, and I rarely get third party energy. I rarely get that. Rarely get that. Rarely, Aries. This could be someone that had a baby with them or by them, or there's something with a child, possibly, because we have a Page here in the reverse, which is very young energy, and we have a Queen of Cups in the reverse, which is very nurturing. I look at her like a mother figure, other than the Empress, right? And then we have an Ace of Pentacles here. I don't know, Aries, but I feel like someone's trying to have their cake and eat it too. That could be a possibility in this spread. There is something coming to light. You may already know. You may already be the Queen of Swords. You may have already blocked this person when you got truth, when you got the clarity. Maybe you were the one doing the research, Aries. Maybe you were the one with the hidden cameras. And maybe it's justifiably so. I mean, maybe you live with this person and they were bringing somebody home when you were at work. I hope not, but I'm just saying, you know, it can go both ways here. I don't feel like you're giving to this energy in the future at all. If they happen to come back around, I feel like it's going to be one-sided here. You know, with this Ace of Pentacles, though, all aside, Aries, I feel like you could be getting a job promotion or a job offer anyway and you'll have to relocate. That won't be for everyone. I'm really kind of feeling you tell me there's no love lost. And I'm sorry to put it like that. You could have disconnected from this energy a long time ago here, Aries. Again, there could be something with an age gap. I just don't, ugh. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm telling you, there are messages sometimes that come through that you do not want to have to give to people. But, that's kind of what I'm getting. Something was very one-sided here, you know, and I'm also kind of getting Aries that, this person might swing back around or they might still be in your energy here. Um, and they want to get intimate with you, or maybe you do get intimate with this person. But I feel like it could be at this point for you on your side a no strings attached. My emotions are shut down kind of thing. Because I know that I have the Ace of Pentacles on my own. I don't need to, and that could be kind of the deal here, Aries. You could be having a no strings attached kind of thing here with someone. Could even be someone new here. Someone could end up becoming obsessive, though, if that's the case. So please be careful if that's your other story. I'm getting a lot of different ways this could go. It could even be a same sex situation here. Doesn't have to be with the two queens or kings, what have you. But Aries, I'm really I'm not digging this one this time, and I'm sorry for that, but I'm gonna call it kind of like I see it. There's too much going on here. There's people that don't trust each other here at this point, and there is emotional instability here. I don't know. Someone here could be very well off, very wealthy. They could come from a very well-to-do family. There could be an inheritance coming in as well with the Ace of Pentacles. There is something to that as well, but that's just a quick side message here. Aries. Wow, that was what I got for Aries. That was not my favorite one tonight at all. We've got to go on. Got to get away from that. Uh-uh. I'm sorry, Aries. Them's the brakes. We're putting the brakes on that. I'm going to go ahead and go to Taurus. Been there, done that. Got the t-shirt. It's terrible. Okay. We're going to go to Taurus. Taurus and Taurus placements. Thank you guys for being here. I hope everyone's having a good night. Drop that Aries read to the floor. Yeah, I'm shuffling. I gotta stop thinking about Aries. I'm gonna pull out the same energy. Taurus. Try to think of Taurus here. Taurus. Taurus placements. Taurus. Someone could be a school teacher. Or there's something with, you could have young kids that are still in like preschool or something. You could be, I don't know, a physical therapist, Taurus, possibly. I don't know, I'm getting weird things. Taurus and Taurus placements. Let's just go ahead and stop there. Grab from this deck. Okay, Taurus and Taurus placements. This is whatever is coming out for you in love. It's just a general love message today. I really had no strict direction on where to take this read. You said moo. Is that what it is? I think it's a bull. Okay, Taurus and Taurus placements. We have cut down, cutting out, separation, stop the pattern, and silent treatment. Okay. I'm not gonna take it to a bad place or anything, but you could be cutting someone out. There could be some kind of separation here. This could even be separating from friends that you feel are toxic, Taurus, or family members, or just toxic patterns, maybe. The snake, competition, enemy, The other woman, look over your shoulder. So yeah, someone could be into reptiles, so they could own a snake here. That definitely won't be for everyone, Taurus, but I feel like you're cutting out people around you or in your life that are snakes in the grass. And there's nothing wrong with cutting them out, cutting them down, cut that grass, Taurus. I feel like I'm speaking to a Taurus who is dealing with a frenemy, possibly, or someone that is just hyper competitive with you. This could be someone you've been friends with for a long time. I feel like that's a side message. Let's keep going for Taurus. Clock. Needing time, cycles, takes time, time to heal and progressing. There could be a Taurus I'm speaking to who had a very long friendship, could have been many years with, a person of the same gender, or it could be opposite. And it could be taking time to heal. I'm not, I'm feeling something else here though. It's not wanting to come out. Let's keep going for Taurus. Taurus and Taurus placements. Taurus and Taurus placements. Something with someone collecting china, or like there's like something with pottery or special porcelain. I don't know. You could be a collector of antiques, porcelain plates, teacups. I'm seeing plates though, more than anything. Old school. That's funny. Old plates, old cups, teacups. We have outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Someone could collect tapes, like actual tapes from a long time ago. There's something with antiques, I feel. Old schools here. You could, go antique shopping a lot. I don't know. You could own an antique store. Let's get something for Taurus with cut down, though, because there's something very strange going on. Okay, the moon. The moon is in reverse. You could be dealing with a Pisces with the moon in reverse here. Something was revealed to you. The snakes. Taurus, I'm really getting that there were hidden enemies here. I don't know. It's like someone jealous because there's a love interest here that they wanted to be with. Where in the hell is that coming from? Someone could be from Louisiana. Let's give something on the snake. On the snake here for Taurus. What's this? The other woman, the snake. Look over your shoulder. Because the moon and the upright is hidden enemies. Get the hell out of Dodge. Get the hell out of Dodge. We have the 7 of freaking swords on the snake. Lying, stealing, manipulative, cheating, a-holes. The snake. For a specific Taurus, this could have been like a group of people. I hope not. Could have been revealed that a group of people, if it wasn't that, someone really tried to outshine you here. Someone is just jealous of you. I'm really getting that this is a friend. What's with the clock? What's TikTok? Needs time, da da da. What is that? Progressing. What's with the clock? What's with the clock? Taurus. Healing. The 6 of Swords is here, Taurus. That is healing. That is moving away from, negativity. The 6 of Swords is the card of healing. Okay? Traveling, healing, moving away, regenerating, getting in that boat and getting the hell away. An island could be significant. Someone could be going on vacation. I'm not even going to lie. Old school. Let's get something on old school. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Let's get something on old school. You know what's funny is they're making it hard for me to decipher if this is a love thing or if this is like, hang on, I'm getting there. Old school. Old school for Taurus. Okay, we have the 10 of Wands here in the reverse, laying down your burdens here. Let me look at the bottom of the deck. King of Swords. There could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini around you here. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. There could be an air sign that's older than you, Taurus, and they think they know everything. They could think that they know how to tell you how to live your life here. I don't know if this is a lover, a parental figure. I don't know if this is a friend that's just too bossy. I don't know. Someone could feel like they have a right to tell you how to live your life, how to be, what to be, where to go, all everything. Someone could mean well. They could mean well, Taurus. They could be trying to help you, but it could be like what do they call that? Like toxic empathy. I don't know. Um, you know what? This is the first read tonight that has stumped me. Every card has come out on the dot intuitively to how it should be, though. Taurus, I feel like you are healing, you are laying down burdens, you are moving away from a toxic energy here. I feel like something is definitely, this is a past energy here that could still be bothering you from time to time, and I didn't want to say that here because I always want to tell you, oh yeah, you're healed and everything's just perfect now. But healing takes time, and it's brutal, and it's hard. It's not fun. But you know, the moon in the upright here, Pisces energy, I feel like there were some hidden enemies here, Taurus. I feel like I'm hearing machines. Someone could work on machines. Someone could be in the military. Someone could work on cars, trucks, or something with machinery. Um, Taurus, there was competition, like for your person, maybe. It could be a friend that wanted your person. This is going too specific. 10 years could be significant or longer. I don't know. I'm not connecting here. There's an air sign here. Um, you could be embodying that air like essence. I'm just gonna have to. You're the first. You're the first. I'm having to pull extra for, Taurus. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm just not. Whoa, 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 whoa. Proof. Okay. This is freaky. Taurus, major arcana for Capricorn with the devil in reverse, major arcana for Scorpio with the death card in reverse. You are saying goodbye, if you have not already, to somebody that is toxic here. I'm really not feeling like this was a love interest, though. I feel like this is more of someone who wanted to be you. That's what it is. And that's why I couldn't get it out. This this is not good. You know, this is someone who wanted to be you. This is something I don't want to freak anybody out. Look, nothing's going to happen, but this is something you feel like you watch on one of those shows, you know? I don't know. Like, you know, my husband watches all these law shows and this, you know, Law and Order and crime show. I can't get through them. It's too much for me. I'm too empathetic. It bothers me, but it feels bad. I feel like you're moving, you're healing on, you're leaving something behind. That's that. What's done is done. I feel like you know better now. You know, you are on point now. Nothing untouchable, unstoppable here. Oh my gosh. Three major arcana are here, Taurus. I feel like you could have been dealing with something for a while now, or something could have been going on behind your back for a while here. There are burdens that are being set aside here, though. That was not that was not what I thought it was going to be. That was very that was hard. As a matter of fact, if that had been a personal read for Taurus, we would have had to have burned some sage or something. I'm not even gonna lie. And I don't even do that usually because the fumes, but I would have done something. Opened up a window. We would have done something. I'm sorry, Taurus. I'm not gonna continue messing with that energy. It is the devil reverse as far as I'm concerned, and the death in the upright. Done over the end. Okay. Ophiuchus, the last sign for tonight, and I'm going to sign off. Trying to get a deck that speaks to me. Gonna shuffle real quick. Taurus North Node. Show me how to live. Yeah. Steve isn't a Taurus North Node. Aries North Node, no? I thought Steve was an Aries North Node. I'm seeing Capricorn when I shuffle here in the reverse. Ophiuchus, last sign of tonight. You guys are troopers. You're awesome. Love you guys. Hi, L. Is it okay if I just call you L? Gemini and Cancer. Huh? Am I confusing everybody? Ophiuchus, the snake bearer, the 13th sign in the zodiac wheel that they do not recognize as a sign. It is ether. It's not earth, air, fire, or water. Ophiuchus sits between Scorpio and Sagittarius. It is like November the 29th to December the 17th. It's a very interesting and amazing sign. If you would like to, you know, find out more about Ophiuchus, because I have a lot of people ask me, hey, what's Ophiuchus? I've never heard of that sign before. And I didn't hear about the sign of Ophiuchus until like 2017. So if you would like to know more about it, I do recommend Google, because that's how I learned about it. But Ophiuchus is the snake bearer in the zodiac, and it's very, very interesting. It is ether, not earth, not air, not fire or water. I am an Ophiuchus, technically. Okay, let's go for Ophiuchus. Oh, they posted. I did see that they posted, Elm. You have an Aries North Node? I think, yeah. Yeah, Steve has an Aries North Node. I remember that. Let's go for Ophiuchus. General, what comes out in love for Ophiuchus. And if you'd like to watch along, you know, and see if it resonates, we have Love Call. That's okay. Expressing love, messages of love, thinking of you, and informing you. What's that song, like The Informant or something from the 80s? Was it the 80s? That song was so ridiculous, but we have Love Call, Ophiuchus. Oh my goodness. Someone could be coming in to express their love, give you messages of love. They could be thinking of you. There's somebody coming in to love you, Ophiuchus. This could be many people that love you, Ophiuchus. It could be friends. You could have really good, supportive friends. I don't know. I really like that, Ophiuchus. It's really cool. And then just as soon as I said that, yo, we have girl with the snake, charmed or used, enable, and boundaries. You know what, though? Ophiuchus. Ophiuchus is the snake bearer. Remember, I was just telling you, it's weird I was even explaining Ophiuchus, because I never do that. You can ask anybody here, that you can ask my mods. I never, ever explain that sign, truly. And, you know, Ophiuchus is the snake bearer, right? So you could be the girl with the snake. I mean, maybe you're into snakes. We're just going to keep an open mind. Ophiuchus. Ophiuchus, someone could have you feeling charmed or used, or someone could be trying to charm you. Just have your boundaries up. I feel like that's just kind of a warning, you know, just have your boundaries up. Watch for red flags, you know. Ophiuchus. We have addiction, codependent, obsession, restraint, possession, control, and emotional block. Oh, great. What did I say? It was an Ophiuchus. Today I might actually just be the sign of Scorpio. Let's just go. Yeah, Alice in Chains could be significant. We could have Ophiuchus, and hopefully not Ophiuchus in Chains. Ophiuchus, someone could have you feeling kind of stuck. You could find out someone does have addictions, or you could be dealing with someone who might. I hope not, but there could be someone that's just really impulsive here as well. I don't know. Yamaha could be significant. Yamaha. I don't know. Don't ask. Talking. Interested, awaiting messages, text, calls, email, talking more. That's the thing. Ophiuchus, watch out. Just watch out. You could be I'm having trouble seeing from this angle. You could be talking to someone new, Ophiuchus, or there's something to messages. Be careful about what you say online or to someone. I don't know, if they're new, because you know your messages could end up being used against you later, or they could come out in the open. Just be careful about confiding too much in people. I don't know. Or there could be someone coming in confiding to you about an addiction here. I don't know. I'm gonna have to get clarifiers. This is all over the freaking place. I don't like how I keep seeing that cell phone in the bushes. I'm not gonna play games. There could be someone hiding in the bushes. I don't like the way. I mean, I think it's like sweet and everything that there's a phone and a little heart there, but I don't like the way that phone is just laying there in the bushes. I don't like that. I don't know. Let's keep going though. Be careful you don't drop your phone. Ophiuchus. Love call. Okay, someone that's blocked. That's what it is. There is a blocked energy here. 8 of Wands in reverse. So there could be someone trying to get through to you that you have blocked. That could be the issue here. There could be someone not respecting your boundaries. Oh, this is fun. I'm so sorry, Ophiuchus. Girl with a snake, charmed, used, enable, boundaries, please clarify. Girl with a snake. Oh, had one try to fly out. The lovers. Could it be a Gemini? For the love of God. Could be someone with Gemini placements. We have Adam and Eve here, right? In the garden, the lovers, the snake. Guys, so unbelievable. Girl with a snake. I feel like this is someone coming back that you don't want to deal with, that you've blocked, that you have no more romantic feelings for. I feel like this is someone you ended things with. I feel like this is someone you do not see eye to eye with at all. I feel like this is someone trying desperately to return or block you from something here. We have Sagittarius, Gemini energy there. Let's get something for addiction, codependent, obsession, restraint, possession, control, emotional block, please. Yeah, with that 8 of Wands, reverse emotional block is kind of interesting. Yeah, okay. Page of Wands is here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Could be someone younger than you. Interesting on addiction because fire is impulsive, fast moving energy, and it's a page. Someone has a hard time controlling themselves around you. They feel addicted to you. I don't want to go there. Let's go to the talking. Talking. Interested, awaiting messages, text calls, email, talking more. Talking for Ophiuchus. Talking. The number 8 could be significant. Okay, we have Major Arcana for Leo with the Strength card here in the reverse. Someone's going to try to reach you in a moment of weakness, or someone's trying to get you in a moment of weakness. If you did have addiction problems in the past, which is no judgment here, you know, I feel like you're healed, but there could be someone trying to offer you something, trying to catch you in some kind of weakness here, or I don't know. Let me look at the bottom of the deck. I have a King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a water energy here too. There's definitely some kind of an age gap here, I feel. I'm hearing when we were young, or we were young, or we were so young here. I don't like spiders and snakes, but that ain't what it takes to love me like I want to be loved by you. Okay, I don't know what that means. I can't read tonight. Oh, Fucus, I'm hearing we were young, we were dumb. I don't know. Like there's a lot going on here. Maybe this person isn't coming back physically, but they're hanging on to your energy for everything that's left in them and of this. They can't get through to you. I can't get through to you. No one can get through to you. I don't know. You're this person's weakness, okay? With the Strength card in the reverse, this could be a Leo, doesn't have to be. King of Cups, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This person still holds a lot of love for you here. They believe they're going to be able to talk to you again one day. I don't know if they're in delusional land or they're in La La Land or something, because the King of Cups is like, I'm not making fun of them, but you know, artsy, and maybe the King of Cups lost their mind. Did I say that out loud? We have the Nine of Swords in the reverse when I split the deck. Ophiuchus, I don't feel like this is anything you need to worry about. I don't feel like this is going to be an interference. They're just lingering. You already know this, though. This person could be talking about you to others as well, and they could be fighting an addiction problem that is still very, how do I say this? It's not new by any means, but it still has a major hold on them here. This person could use substances because it's the only way they know how to be inspired by anything with the Page of Wands. I don't like this, you guys. I need to go ahead and sign off and get away from all this energy. Two major arcana are here, though. Leo and Gemini, Ophiuchus. Either one of you could have these placements here. Someone's just, I don't feel like they're ever getting over you here. I just don't. Someone that's blocked. Just please watch out for the red flags here. If you are speaking to a new love interest, watch out for any red flags. And, I would, cut it off. Well, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but personally, if I started seeing red flags with a new love interest, that I would be gone, out of there. Okay. Ophiuchus. You guys, I have got to get out of here. I've got to go. Elm, thank you, and Steve, thank you, and LLL. Thank you guys for being here. I cannot believe I was on here that long, you guys. I hope the Gemini audio and the Cancer audio is going to be okay. If not, I'll try to redeem myself. I may come on here tomorrow and just do a special thing for Gemini if you can't, understand it or whatever. But gallivanting away, too much energy. Heck yeah, those last reads, I'm good. I'm done, you guys. I'm gonna need to meditate. Meditate and pray. Pray. I'm not kidding. All right, you guys. I love you guys so much. I really enjoy doing this for you. And I hope that, someone can resonate somewhere with some of it. Bye. Please stay dry. Take care. And Steve, thank you so very much. I appreciate you guys. I'm signing off.